you don't mind, but I'm going to give you a little lesson on how to read the nutritional value labels on the back of some products that I have in my kitchen. So I've got baked beans, I have a tomato sauce base, I have some wafer thin ham, and I have a Greek yogurt. Okay, so let's start with the baked beans. So this tin is 415 grams, and I'm going to give you the calculations for half a can. So half a can is 207.5 grams, and there's 136 calories, 0.4 grams of fat, of which saturates are 0.1. So this is good for you if you're watching your saturated fats. Carbohydrates is 19.6, of which sugars are 3.9. So this is where it's quite interesting. When we look at carbohydrates, we want to make sure that there is a lot of carbohydrates with less sugar. That would indicate that it's more of a whole carbohydrate, like the beans, for example. So this is good. Having only 3.9 grams of sugars from the carbs is good. It's got a whopping 7.5 grams of fibre in half a can, 9.5 grams of protein, and only a little bit of salt. So this tin of Heinz baked beans is good for you if you're on a weight loss journey or if you're watching your cholesterol. Another thing to look out for is this traffic light system on the side. You can see that we have a green light for fats, saturates and sugars, all good. Let's look at the wafer thin ham, something that probably most of you do have in your fridge. So the nutritional value on this, it says that per packet, which is 125 grams, there is 3 servings. So per third of a packet, we are looking at 44 calories, 0.7 grams of fat with only 0.3 grams of saturates, which is really good. Obviously, it doesn't have a lot of carbs. It's only got 0.7, of which sugars are 0.7. Fibre, it has less than 1, but protein, it has 8.8, and salt, it has 0.53. So we're looking at eating this particular food for the protein value that it's got. Just look at this brand of a tomato-based sauce. This one's actually got chili peppers in, but let's have a little look at the nutritional value of this. So this is per 100 grams, and there is 400 in this. So they don't have a serving. So say like if you used half of this tin, you would need to double this calculation. So the energy would be 52 times 2. If you use the whole tin, it would be 52 times 4, which would be around 208 calories. So remember, if it's only got 100 grams on the jar for the nutritional information, you need to look at how much the jar's got in it and then times this by how many 100 grams are in your total. Final one is one of my nice Tim's Dairy live yogurts. So in here it says 100 grams. So this pot is 175. So we're looking at 1 3/4. 142 calories, 8.5 grams of fat, 5.3 grams of that is saturates, 11.9 grams of carbs, and 9.4 of that is of sugars. 0.2 of fibre, 5 grams of protein, and 0.15 of salt. There is some calcium in here of 106 milligrams. Now remember, this is 100 grams, but the tub itself is 175. So you would need to basically, to make it easy, double these calculations and take a little bit off. But this, when you first look at it, you think, oh, this isn't too bad. It's only got this much fat and it's only got this many carbs. But actually this is only in 100 grams and not 175. So tell me in the comments, have you ever been caught out by a food label? This one in particular, where it's only got the 100 grams and not the full serving size, is something to keep an eye out.